Word from the Lord, June 10, 2015. Come along with me, my love, and I will show you things you never could have imagined. There are things that will be brought to your attention in the days to come, ahead. These will not need to be expanded upon, but more so for the fact that you will need added instruction. My daughter, you have what it takes within you to be what you have explained. Sons of God. Daughters. Lovers of all. You can and will do these things very soon. The fullness will be complete. The fullness of me and you. Complete. Does that make sense? The last installment of you? Or everything will be set and in place? Not sure, Lord. My strength and gifts within you will be in place. You can rely upon that, my child, and use them to show others the way. Many will not know that this is available to them without being shown. Even you, my love, still have doubts buried deep within. Shake them off, for it will not be you but me and you doing these things. You are a vessel, a holy vessel, allowing my entrance in you to be seen by others. Felt by others. You will be mighty in strength and in number. My ways will be evident as you walk forth in power. Call upon those who are weak, meek, and poor in spirit, for they shall be given knowledge of what is to come. My wisdom within them. My love, do not falter. Be aware of your every step. Your every move. For the enemy desires to thwart all plans I have for you. This is a tender time. A time to be careful and be aware of your surroundings at all times. Keep hidden in me and remain in me. End of message. Matthew 5. Word from the Lord, June 9, 2015. I saw a girl walking with her parents across the street while driving into work this morning. The mother was holding a bunch of flowers and the girl was in a red cap and gown. I asked that the Lord bless her life. This is His message for today. This is a time for many graduations, including those for my children. They graduate to a higher level, to another realm, dimension of their lives. Many areas yet to be known by you, my love. Many areas full and abounding, ready for your presence. My child, many do not know these things. That realms within realms exist. That areas to the furthest reaching part of the universe exist because it cannot be seen with the naked eye. It is there, my love. There and waiting for your return. Many will be elated to see you again and share with you things that have occurred since you have been gone. They have seen what you have gone through but cannot wait to talk with you regarding it. My child, know and understand that there are many, many others that are waiting for you. The time is now. It is time, my children. The time has come that has been long awaited to come into being. You shall see great and mighty things. Holding hands with those I have gathered unto you. You shall watch over them for a season and enjoy the pleasures thereof. They are your heritage in me. Go with them, into the unknown, and gather the children about you. There will be time to focus upon things and get things in order. You will know exactly what needs to be done, so do not worry. My child, you are well able and equipped to handle this situation. My love for you and those among you will be evident and seen by all those who are there. It is a beautiful place. A place of peace. A place of wonder. A place not known to men. A place of beauty. A place of compassion and love. My friends, do not worry. Do not fear. For I am well able and have all things in control. You will see a doorway, opening. Walk through it. It will not hurt. It will not harm. I am there. Come to me. End of message. I was having difficulty hearing a part of this. Maybe it wasn't so much difficulty, but questioning things as I heard them. Some of it I had to ask him to repeat and he did exactly as I heard it. I know that I have asked him in the past months ago really about family members possibly being there. I really don't know much of my family and have no idea if they are believers or not. I am wondering if he has given me an answer to that or if he is referring to something else. Not sure since I asked so long ago. I think if anything, we have been given confirmation that our life in him is continuous before now and after now we are continuing on with him. I don't know where all this came from as it was not in my prayers this morning. I just asked him to speak anything he desired to. Love to you all. I see I have many emails to catch up on and will try to get through them as soon as I can. If anyone has any information regarding this message, I would be grateful to hear about it. Blessings. Word from the Lord, June 8, 2015. If I could tell you one thing, what would it be? I think that you love us. My daughter, there are many things that will be happening very soon. Stay on the path. Do not falter. Keep your way clear as to not hinder your steps. My way will be provided for you and unto many soon, very soon. If there is one thing that I could say to you this day, it is persevere. Continue to push forward. Continue, my children, the end is in sight. Raise your shields to deflect the arrows that try to penetrate your wall. My daughter, you will see things in a different light. A different perspective than you have in the past. Is that good or bad, Lord? Do I need to fix something? Good for the purposes of seeing and understanding all things. You are different, unique in every way and shall be used for different purposes, so do not compare yourself to others but shine your light. My child, many will wonder what you are up to. Actually they are wondering it now. But I say you are up to your Father's business. Stand strong, my love, for the wiles of the enemy will try to deter your progression in me. Know and understand that I will not allow them to do so. You are about to encounter great and mighty things in your life, my child. Stand strong and keep the peace about you that I have given unto you. In your heart and round about you. Others will be drawn to your strength. My strength shone through you. Stand tall, firm, eyes set, focused upon me, my love, and I will guide you and lead you all the way home. Many wonders of the world are about to be shown to those who have eyes to see and desire my coming. For those who don't, destruction and calamity will be seen and endured. The choice is there. The division made. Choose this day which way. Choices must be made. Keep calm, my children. Stay in peace. Know that I am with you. End of message. June 4, 2015. I was speaking to the Lord about a personal situation in prayer today. I was looking at a particular situation possibly happening in a pretty defiant manner, not wanting to get involved with something. As I was pleading my case to the Lord, I started to realize something. What if the Lord specifically asks me to do this? Instantly I understood what a complete waste of time it was for me to worry about it, think about it, or even talk about it, even in prayer. Because if the Lord asked me to do it, I would do it. Regardless if I wanted to or not. There would be no arguments. No questioning why. He is the great I Am. I realized I needed to put everything aside, including all emotions too, and be ready to do anything He asks, should He ask. So I sat there quietly in prayer and pondered on things for a moment. I realized the anxiety was gone. The worry of what if was gone. It seemed as if my insides had emptied themselves out and there was quiet and complete stillness. I think He just let me think on things, realizing that I am under His authority, and then like an aha moment something hit me. I said to Him, I suppose I could expand that to everything in life, couldn't I, Father? I need to think on that today. I was speaking in terms of doing what I just experienced with everything in life. Realizing that there is no reason to go through the negative emotions of things of life. Because no matter what happens, He is in complete control and His hand will be over me. There is no reason to spend time wondering about things or worrying about them either, because I know that He will provide everything I need. I finished my prayer time and received this message from Him today. Word from the Lord, June 4, 2015. Daughter, multitudes of people will not understand what you spoke forth this morning. Many will not know the way, the key that has been given this day. You shall be able to overcome all things with this key. Keep in mind that not all are willing to release what binds them. They relish and wallow in pain by choice. When you lay down, at my feet, all that burdens you, you walk away leaving it there. Many do not. I have all things in control and will not leave nor forsake you, you know this, my child. Expand your faith and trust in me to know that I can do all things through you if you are willing to lay yourself down. Yield to me, my children. Allow me free rein in your lives. Allow me to do a work not only in you but through you. You shall see many who choose to go the other way. Heaviness is upon them. Stress is upon them. Vanity is upon them. There is freedom in me, but it is a choice. I come with many attributes that you know not of, and when you realize that I can handle all things, you will release them to me. Stay focused on me and allow my good work through you. End of message. That was it. That is exactly what I did. Lay myself down. I lay what I wanted to happen down. When I lined myself up with Him and stopped wrestling, there was peace. I think what I really understood this morning in prayer is that we are to be vessels for the Lord's use. Bondservants, really, to go and do what He asks of us. In study time several months ago, I learned there is a big difference between being a servant or a bondservant. These notes were taken from a study from Neville Johnson. In the Old Testament, servants could work for a master for 7 years and then would be able to go free. But if the servant wanted to stay with the master for the rest of his life, then a hole was placed in his ear to identify him as a bondservant. I listened to a testimony from Neville Johnson about a rapture experience he had. He stated that he was in some type of airport. At the gate was a very large angel asking for passports. Neville searched his pockets to find he did not have a passport. So he kept slinking back in the line because he only saw those with passports going through the door. Then one young couple got to the gate and the angel asked for their passports. They replied they did not have any passports, so the angel asked to look at their ear. They were able to go through the door. Then the next person in line was asked for his passport. He replied he did not have a passport. So the angel looked at his ear, but he was denied access through the door. The angel then looked at Neville and required him to come to the gate. He asked Neville for a passport and Neville replied he did not have a passport. So the angel looked at Neville's ear and granted him access. Neville asked the angel, "What is in my ear?" The angel looked again and said, "I don't see anything in your ear, but I see a hole." Neville was able to pass through the translucent door into the heavenly realm anytime he wanted to because he qualified as a bondservant. Servants and bondservants are different. Servants got paid wages and could do anything they wanted with the money or spend it anywhere they wanted to. They got days off and could do what they wanted. They could be fired, but they could also quit. They could marry anyone they wanted. Bondservants had a hole in his ear and had an ear exclusively to the master's voice. They were not paid any wages, but the master would provide anything he needed. They did not have days off and were on call 24 hours. They could not marry just anyone, only those the master approved of. They could not own anything. We own things but really are just keeping in trust for God's purposes. We are not our own anymore and cannot make our own choices anymore. Abraham had a bondservant. He had great responsibility in the household and ran all the finance in Abraham's household, so it had to be someone they trusted. When Abraham wanted a wife for his son, it was the bondservant sent out loaded up with camels in gold, silver to find a wife. He did indeed return with one. There is a lot of similarity to the servants, bondservants, and our Christian walk with God today. There is a lot of sacrifice to being a bondservant. There is a cost to it. I am still learning. Are you willing?